Alright guys, we're back in today at HardRacing, and today we're going to show you some more in-depth details on the PV3 software. We're getting a lot of questions from guys. Okay, they watched our video on what all it entails and how it works, but what actually does it control? What can it do? What can you see? What can you touch? What can you change? And we're going to show you that here on the PV3 called C3 tuning software in the Power Core. All this can be downloaded from their website free of charge, so if you want to just look at it and kind of check it out, you can do that. But basically, you've got over 190 different parameter definitions and adjustability that you can get into, access, see, read, monitor, and if you want to change. We're just going to kind of go over a handful of these just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're looking at. So we'll zoom in over here on the side, and basically you're going to have right here, so we've got it loaded for the Grom, and you've got your monitors, and then under the monitors you can check and see oil temps, and you can record the data log on the oil temps, the engine speed, fuel pump relays, pulse widths, intake temperatures, neutral switch, oxygen sensor voltage, throttle position. These are all things you can just monitor, record on your data, compare them later on, verify everything's running the way it's supposed to. Another beautiful thing with this is you can compare fuel maps, fuel trims, and tweak it as needed, and that's where eventually the wideband will come into play. You'll be able to see all your air-fuel ratios and then go adjust them accordingly. You can also compare different fuel flash tunes with what you have versus what you started with. See the differences. I mean, it's pretty much limitless different things that you can see, adjust, and tweak your feedback fuels. And when you got in there, then you got after start enrichment, component protect, crank fuel, fuel injector, timing, global, oil temp compensations, air temp compensations, injector latency, tip enrichment, pulse width, fast, normal, and failed, idle, outputs, rev, speed limit, sensors, and sparks. And it's all within the ECM. So again, this is changes that are done within the ECM on the flash tune. You can see sensors, engine operating temperatures, intake temperatures on the IAT, throttle position, the tip over feature, which a lot of you guys probably don't even know it has on there. And of course, the spark timing, overrides, limiters. Obviously, you can raise the rev limit, warm up timing. So for the guys that really want to mess around and play with stuff and adjust stuff and be able to see everything, this is where it's at. This is what you're going to have. All these different controls, all these different parameters and definitions that you can go in, read, analyze, adjust if necessary to really fine tune and tweak your bike. I mean, the sky's the limit when it really comes down to it. And a lot of guys might be like, well, that's overkill. I don't need all that. It's not that you have to use it all, but it's the fact that you can see it and that you can analyze it, see what it's doing, you can log it, make sure everything's running the way it is. I mean, in the past it's been pretty much you can log your air-fuel ratio and a few other things, and that's about it. But now you can actually see and do everything. And that's kind of what this PV3 really comes down to, is that you're able to really get into the, you know, the meat and the bones of all the what's going on inside the bike's engine, all through the ECM, and be able to make changes as needed. And the better, you know, more modifications you've done to your bike, the more tweaks you've done, then this becomes even more advantageous to be able to have all this adjustability and data to make sure that your bike's running at 100% optimal. So again, we'll have more videos coming that'll show in detail as we come along with this on our project bike, but for right now we just wanted to give you guys an idea of all the different parameters and definitions that you can set, change, adjust, look at, and tweak within the software and within the actual PV3 itself. So hopefully you enjoyed our video. Click that subscribe button. Click the bell next to it for the reminders so you don't have to keep checking. And please leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Drop us a comment down below. And look forward to talking to you. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, just let us know. You can reach us at any time via email, give us a call, forums, all that good stuff.